really, what else is an adult supposed to do with no kids? How else you chilling?
You make it seem like I don't have enough in life.
Nah, it's
like that.
It's what niggas with no kids do, bro. I'm saying.
Kids though.
It is, bro. I'm a nigga with no kids.
Yeah, but you be high all the time.
That's kind of the point.
Yeah, I don't want that to be me, bro. I don't like how that sounds in my heart.
But it's like it don't. It's not a negative because you're not influencing nobody else but other adults, right? You're not doing that in front of your kids. Like you see what I'm saying? Like it's way worse. It's way worse if you be high all the time in front of your kids. Like you feel me? That's way worse. Then bro, you be high all the time. It's like, and nigga, I'm an adult. It's like.
Yeah, you're right. See, I keep buying beer.
Yeah, you should buy soju.
Nah.
See?
I like the taste of beer, though. Like, you don't like the taste of beer. That's why you still nursing one from 2 weeks ago.
Hey, and it's not flat.
Crazy.
When I cracked it, it said,
really?
Fresh hot life.
From 2-3 weeks ago.
More like a month. Crazy. I think we got 4 episodes in since
I finished mine in that hour.
Like I said, when I cracked it, you see it still got 4. You see it still got 4.
I mean, I did say that bitch is probably flat now, but like, wow. Just wow.
Yeah, nah, I don't. Me and beer are not. I don't like it. It tastes nasty. I think it's stupid.
I just had the 3 cans. You know how you get the 3 cans in a pack, the big ones. So yeah, I just drank some of those. I was out, boy. That shit was nice.
See, I just roll joints, bro. Like it's the same shit,
I keep
just different.
To weed spots too, and I be walking in there and they just be having it all out everywhere.
They not
damn. This is crazy.
Like this how it go, huh?
This
like
is how it goes.
It's nice out here while it's not. Like you, like
should I have a job in this shit?
Bro, the way
smoking is making me feel like I should be in here.
The way that shit be looking right now is hella horrible with the shit that's shit that's happening. But it's
explain. What are you saying? What
in the world? Just like nigga, the Trump shit, the Gaza shit, the African shit, like the shit all around.
South African shit was kind of funny.
You see, no, but I'm saying like there's just so many instances that you can key on and be like, it's so fucked up out here. But then when you like pull back and look around, like I said, bro, all of these stores that have been empty for the last 10 years, bro, now have people in them with businesses. That wasn't a thing before. Like I've witnessed the growth where these whole shopping centers went from they was popping to nothing, deserts, bro. It's just an empty ass parking lot to back to businesses being there. So it's like while shit's happening, you just got to know that shit's happening for good and bad. It's not it's so terrible and it's so good. It's like nah, bro. It's kind of in the middle.
This goes really close to what I always keep saying is, keeping perspective on our lives. Mm-hmm. So it's like, where are you at? How are things going for you?
That's all you can really worry about, bro.
Because things going pretty nice.
Yeah, because shit could be fun. Like
Sacramento's coming up. How long were they talking about doing the freeway? It's coming along. It's actually getting done. Like you can see sections of it getting done.
I would tell you, as somebody that's been in the same spot for so long, that this shit is just on schedule. Because 10 years ago or 15 years ago when I was commuting on that same freeway, it was the same shit. Yes, you on camera, Otis. They see you. They saying hi. Everybody say hi to Otis. He's good now. See? What? But I'm saying it's like we don't think about it because we're just growing up, right? Mm-hmm. But as somebody that's been grown up and then now for 20 years have watched this shit go, is the way it is this shit's always on schedule. You always wonder why there's big ass shoulders on the side of the freeway. And then the next iteration, those are lanes. Mm-hmm. Right? Like it's the plan. They wrote this shit down.
Get to it.
Right?
That's what I said. We were talking about this for a long time, so it was in the plan.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming along, like you said, it's on schedule, but it takes a while, so we got to a while.
The A's playing in West Sac. I don't give a fuck what they say about it.
That's been always the plan. Needed the opportunity to come to present itself. Here it is. This is what we doing. All right.
So yeah, I feel like that might be the theme of today. It was always the plan, because it's like a lot of this shit has always been in front of us. It just ain't nobody pointed out like Diddy, bruh. Back in the day, nah. Look,
the track line of it.
all I know is back in the day, bro would hop on the track saying "Take that,"
Okay, yeah, that.
and it wasn't in the lyrics. It wasn't part of the song. That was just his ad lib. He hop on, take that, take that. Who the fuck you talking to? What are we taking what, bruh?
What are we doing, bruh? Like, it's
Then,
been him for a while.
Bruh, then the trials happened, and we ain't talked about it because we wasn't talking about speculation. Let's talk about actual facts. They don't stand now talking about it. Bruh, Cassie left him. Bruh charged her mama 20 grand. Said I put money up, I put her on, I bought this, I bought that, I paid for this. It's like your music contract, feel me? Like, bro, you owe me 20 grand. And the mom's family took out mortgages and shit to pay it. They sent the money. 5 days later, they got the money back, no questions, nobody said anything. But it's still like, bro, you put pressure on the girl's mama to give you 20 racks that you know they ain't have. You knew they didn't have it in.
Pause for a second. So when the mob boss,
Bruh, let me get it. Bruh,
20 grand.
You feel me? You see what I'm saying? Yo, then
they said I don't have 20 grand.
They like find it. Bruh. Then Kid Cudi got up there. Now, mind you, this is.
I just saw this morning, but what I saw from it was what's his name? Young Thugger.
I don't know nothing about him.
He captioned was like, "Oh man, Cudi's a rat."
Yes. But again, we define.
Yes. Put the chest out.
We define this on these guys. I got to catch that episode, bro, because it's like really, if we in a beef. Yes, I'm telling on you, bro. That's me. That's my get back. That's not ratting. We not cool. We didn't
try to save your life.
We didn't do shit together, nigga. You did shit to me.
You don't rat on your friends, your homies. I'm not telling on you.
Bruh, anybody you did shit together with, nigga. If you did some shit to me, I'm telling on your ass. That's how I go, bro. You did it to me. My retort is, I'm telling on you, bro.
He ain't a rat. He's a tattle.
Yes, they not the same. They not the same. Nigga, you did some shit to me. But really, what's his recourse, bro? What he about to? Because again, this was 10, 12 years ago, where bro blew up his car, did something to his dog, bro, where his dog started acting weird. After
this nigga tried to kill me,
broke into his house, bro. Broke into his house, put his dog in the bathroom and shit, made his dog act weird forever.
Bro, we just had 4 movies with John Wick on what they did to his dog.
Bruh, you feel me?
So
you expected him to and then it's a federal subpoena. So if you don't go up there and tell your side, you go into jail. They holding you into contempt. Bro, I'm not for you, bro.
I don't have any. There's nothing in my life that makes me want to protect Diddy.
Bruh said he was
Kid Cudi. There's nothing for me that makes me want to protect
Bruh said
you.
they had a meeting and bro was standing there like a Marvel supervillain with his arms folded behind his back, looking out the window. Yes, nigga.
This nigga was Lex Luthor,
bro. Remember when we said he was wilding when he did that shit to the dude when he was Joker? Yeah. It's like, hey, bro, some of them, bro. Yes, that was him. He was in his full villain when he started wearing all red everything. Bruh, when he had all red everything, he was Diddy Love or whatever he was going by. You knew it was a problem, bro. When everything was red, bro said red gloves, bro, red shades, red everything. I might even paint my little mohawk red. Feel me? Yo, he was wilding. So yeah, I mean, I don't really know anything about this trial other than bro was wild. And
necrophilia, bro. Yeah, it goes that far. Yep.
I know what that word means.
Exactly. No need to dive no further into it. Just know that word is a part of this trial because of this. That's how far he is willing to go. Take that.
Let's move on, bruh. I didn't even want to talk about it this long, man. This was 5 minutes, and I'm like, all I had to hear was Cassie mama said he hit me up for 20 rand.
I'm gonna need you to pay that too. He ain't shit. We know he ain't shit though. So it's like it just adds on to what we know about him. Being
Yeah,
shit.
I mean we've said
He's the most heinous motherfucker that we have files on. You know, the other dude I think killed himself, who had the files on everybody else.
bruh.
That's why everybody cool. You know, because they know they covered. Diddy ain't covered. All his
He kept his business personal. It was just him.
But all of his people is still out here alive, just waiting to tell, just waiting for their moment.
Well, not what's
get back on
crazy.
it.
What's great. Only thing I'll say is because they keep bringing up everybody, different people's names, saying the things that they saw, and it's like I'm gonna tell you one thing that I learned early is you don't get involved in domestic disputes, because at the end of the day, whatever they decide between each other, they could throw fucking cars at each other or whatever. Feel me? If they still love each other, they gonna go back to each other, and then you the one being you the asshole because why you in their business? Why this? Why that? So for anybody that's like, oh, they seen them do this, it's like, bro, I don't get involved in domestics until they make the steps to make this shit official. I ain't getting nothing.
I'm pulling away.
Because it doesn't benefit you as the person trying to help, mainly because you don't know what they get down is. You don't know who, like
you see how far this goes.
Bro, they keep saying, oh, but she went back. It's like, that's because they had some weird shit between them two, right? There's no way for anybody else outside to step in between that. Because when you try to, you the asshole, bro. And they going to make you out to be the asshole every time. Like, that shit trash. It's terrible. You don't want to see nobody getting hurt and abused. But if they standing there, I can't stand in front of you. You know what I mean?
Got nothing to do with me.
And that's my point. Is it's like I can't do nothing about that.
We can just move on.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that because they keep bringing up every celebrity name. Oh, he saw this and she saw that, and it's like, bruh.
Coming too. They
but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, everybody's seen
open.
it.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. Is you can't fault people for not jumping into the middle of somebody's business. When Kid Cudi, they broke up, Kid Cudi was that dude that was trying to show her a different way or whatever. She went back to dude. Yeah. So it's like, and then they try to put it on him like, oh, you feel like you got played, this, that, and the other. And it's like, that's what happens in these stupid ass relationships. Like, literally, yeah. Period. That's just what happens with these. It don't matter how much money you got or not. That's what happens. So yeah, it sucks. It's trash. Whatever happens after, but I just wanted to bring that up because I thought that was the most evilest shit ever. You hit up the girl mama nigga for 20 grand. Oh, you didn't. I know it does, but for me, you see how low my bar is. You see how low. That's all I had to hear to be like, oh hell no, fuck this. Like that's
mom. Yeah,
bruh. So
I don't care.
Bruh, so anything you say past that is like, yeah, bro,
well,
but you already did this.
She belongs to me. And it's not just we have a verbal agreement. It's like, no, contractually as well. She belongs to me. And if she decides to leave me, you need to pay this.
But that's what I'm saying. But for me, like I said, my bar is real low. That type of mindset informs me on the individual you are before going any further.
She went back to him. So anyway.
Like I said, wild shit in these things that you can't, unless they take the steps. You know what I mean? Unless they take the physical, not just the physical steps, the actual criminal, we putting cases on, like to make this separation happen. I ain't getting involved, but it ain't my business. I can't do it.
Or just disputes or whatever you want to call it. If it's really that bad, if you're not willing to take the step to say, I need
protection, like, I need
what's it called? I need a restraining order.
Yeah,
or something like that.
I need paperwork.
To say that, then they're not actually ready to take that step.
And that's all I'm saying.
So if you're trying to get involved, wait for that step. If that step isn't happening, then they're not serious about it. So the WNBA.
That's a hell of a transition. But anyway, yo, shout out to Paige, bruh. Paige out there balling. I don't care what nobody say. She was always ready, though. I don't care what nobody say, bruh.
They ain't won, but she was always
ready. I don't care. It's okay. She'll get there eventually, bruh.
They were an ass team last year. They were really, 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 really bad. Remember when I said I didn't like them probably the most? And it was because of the way they played. And I was like, Arika's not like really a leader. Okay. She can get buckets like crazy, right?
Okay.
But you can't lead nobody to a win. Not even a little bit. So it's one of those.
I mean,
they don't have a team, so they have to like create it with what they got.
Oh.
Paige, you a part of what we got now. We're going to build this muck of bullshit into something eventually. You know
Right.
how artists just throw mud together and shit?
And then started-
And they be like, hey, we going to put it together. That's what they trying to do. That's literally what they trying to do. So
That's what's up.
I
like Paige for a minute now. I feel like I've been watching her for years at this point.
you have.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because her whole college career is what we watched the WNBA now, but it was always just their college careers. And then once that was gone, it was like, all right, I ain't hearing from you no more. If I do, it's like, oh, she did this, and it was like it becomes a story, but we don't watch it.
Well,
now we do.
I didn't realize how. I mean, in the social media age, you start seeing these cats early, and then how long an actual college career is when you play 4 or 5 years, right? Like we don't see that often. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, when she was a freshman balling out, it's like, oh, okay, hey, she hella dope. And then I'm expecting her to be like in the league by now, right? And it's like, bro, she just finished college. Like she did all of her college years because that's what you do in women's sports. Like, ain't no benefit in jumping out early.
Not even a little bit.
So, and I'm like, oh shit. So yeah, and she got hurt, so she had a red shirt a year. So it was 5-6 years or something like that.
I'm thinking in my head, it's like by the time you leave college and go to the WNBA, it's almost like this is now the end of my career. You know how we said you go from the NBA to the Big Three? That's kind of like that for them.
Well,
it just got to a point where it's going to start making you money, and that's only because we started watching last year. So it wasn't like that before.
All part of the plan.
You know what I mean? If I'm not going to the WNBA, I'm trying to actually make money across these.
Yeah, no, if I'm playing basketball, like, because when you see, I forget, I think it was Maya Moore who like quit for a minute to do her activist thing and then came back. It's like the fact that you can do that because it's not gonna hurt me. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'll come back, bro. It's cool. I'm gonna go do this. I think this is more important. But I'm watching the women's highlights. I'm way more intrigued and impressed because it's not what I used to see in high school when I was hooping and stuff. When it was like the one dude that can really hoop, ISO, bro, give him the ball, dribble, pass it, give it back to him, dribble. He gonna do something. He gonna do something with it,
like that,
right? And I appreciate the hell out of that. The ball movement. One of the plays I sent you where she started to play, bro, ran to the rim, like broke it down, got there, play broke down, passed it out, ran back around, kept moving, bro, out on the 3, whopped it. I'm like, basketball.
And you want to see it. We all want to see it. But you got to believe in your teammates in order to see something like that. You don't get that in the NBA. You don't believe in all of your teammates. That's literally what the Warriors just went through.
Hey, but that's when you say you don't believe in your teammates, it's like, to do what?
To make that shot. To pass that ball up, run around and get it back.
Yeah, I feel like, what's it called, don't play like that? Indiana.
They play basketball, like, for real.
Yeah.
But we're trying to, and we're trying to run it up fast.
Well, like, because whoever Brad was, I don't even know his name. 6 threes in the fourth.
Oh,
came in 5 minutes, whopping. Bro, when I'm watching the highlights.
He did some Curry shit.
Bro, when I'm watching the highlights, though, it's like you in position, bro. You're moving without the ball. Where you supposed to be when you supposed to be there.
He was hitting them. I'm hot right now. That was literally one of those generational moments where it's like this was a player at their hottest. And, we caught it at one of the best moments. And
we giving him the ball, bro, because I feel like, back to what you had said before, people not trusting their teammates. Bruh cooking over there, and you like, I'm still better than him. Dribble. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, he done made 5 of his last 6 shots, and you like, I'm not giving it to him for a 7.
I'm about to single people out. Jason Tatum.
Dribble.
I ain't that. He ain't a real star to me. Jordan Poole.
Jordan,
they said, rock,
they said, I know we be getting no Gil and don't really like see eye to eye with him all the time. But he said, Jordan Poole, you get off the bench, bro. He said that starting buzzer don't do it for you. Jordan, that don't get you hype, but off the bench, though.
Wait for that.
When you
it's time for you to get up and go, bro. Like, that shit makes sense too.
That hurt my feelings.
But it's
It
real,
made me
bro,
laugh
because
so
you don't
much.
try to play winning basketball. You try to play, hey, I'm about to get mine real quick.
Yeah, so we need
And if you get hot, it looks really cool.
But if
you're
you
not hot,
pass the ball.
pass that rock, my dude. It's like if he one of them dudes that's like at any random gym, and you know we just playing pickup.
But that's what I'm saying. That's exactly the style of basketball I see in the NBA, bro. Like as a whole is ISO ball. You got people play NBA basketball. They're good at basketball. Period. They got to that level. They can play, and you like, I don't trust my teammates. I'm better than them. Like, bro, what kind of attitude is that? If you trying to win,
So I hear you when you say they got to the NBA, but we are at a point where it seems like there's so many players with skill, but then when the moment rises, there's so many players that don't show up.
Well,
and I'm wondering what that has to do with it.
That has to do with the preparation for the game, for this specific one. And what I mean by that is, yes, they have the basketball talent, but that means the playing field is equal. We all have the talent to be here. Who's taking the extra steps to be in the right position at the right time? Who knows when to set the screen? Who's setting the screen without being told, come set the screen?
So you know what you're saying to me? The WNBA, they prepare better.
Absolutely, they take it serious
all the way around. All of those players take it more serious and prepare.
You don't make the team as a rookie. If you're not fitting into this,
I'm in my positions. I know where to be. I know who to get the ball to when the moment comes.
We're not.
I'm in the gym practicing not just my shot, but everything else.
We're not pacifying you because you made the league. You need to make this team, and I feel like the NBA is like, it's the cupcake, bro. You made it. You here already. You made it already. So it's like, all right, bro. Because
you try to be a star. That's what everybody wants to be in the NBA.
But that's the thing. But a star, everybody can't be a star. Everybody can't shoot 20 times a game. You see what I'm saying?
If you get the opportunity,
you gotta be in your. But that
when you look at the Gill podcast and those dudes that sit there and talk with him, they all wanted to be stars and they all failed at it. Literally, everybody that sits up there with him, especially McCants, nobody knows him, bro. But he'll talk about himself like, yeah, I could have did this, I could have. But you were ass. And when
you're
it
not
really
a team
mattered,
player, bro.
Exactly.
You're not
when
fitting
it really
in
mattered,
where
you
you
weren't
need
there
it.
for them. And
that's why I didn't watch the YouTube video, but there's a YouTube video about the folks talking about him that were teammates and what the beef is.
He was never here.
In UNC.
Wasn't Fulton one of his teammates?
It might be.
Raymond Felton?
It's possible. I don't know what they look. I don't know. I don't know him visually, so it might be him talking something like that.
Fucking matter,
but the point being that all of the things that you need to win, like you said, you're not a star player, but fill your role, bro. Be a Caruso. Be like, you feel me? Do what
nobody's aspiring to be what the team needs you to be.
Right. Then and I feel like that's I can understand the concept of that's not what got me here. You know what I mean? Like you had to be the best in your city, the best in your state.
That's really cool, but what got you here is not what's going to keep you here.
And I think that is the transition that a lot of people can't make, right? Because bro, what's his name? The one homie that people be talking shit about, but I fuck with him. He was running in Tim's. Jumped on the thing for the play-in game. You know what I'm talking about, bro. Can't think of his name.
Patrick Beverly.
Yes. All state, man. But that's what I'm saying, though. It's just like,
but it's special people like Patrick that try to tell you, and it's if you pick up on it, you do. Like Draymond's, Patrick's, they gonna have their basketball camps and be running around and looking at you like, look, I'm trying to tell you, you need to play harder. You need to do this and do that. Mm-hmm. You're not gonna be a star. There's only so many shots in a game, and you're not gonna get 10 of them. Mm-hmm. So you know what I mean. So it's like,
but that's what I'm saying. Is it's like when I'm bringing up Patrick Beverly mainly because he was like Mr. Basketball in Illinois or some shit like that out of high school.
The one in Chicago.
Like you know what I mean. And that's Chicago. like that's and he's Patrick Beverly. He's who we know he is. But it's like nobody respects all of the things you did before. It's how do you make this team better? Mm-hmm. How do you fit in here like the WNBA rookies, bro? You're not making our team better. We drafted you. We want you over here. Exactly. From what we saw and everything, we felt like you would fit.
When you playing with somebody like James Harden, who can get that shot against anybody at any point in time, no matter what, what are you really going to do?
Mm-hmm.
So that's where that comes in. So then you start to recognize him not as the pure basketball player that he was. You notice him as a pest on defense and the dude with hustle.
You get it.
He might irritate you when you see him if you're rooting against him.
Mm-hmm.
I hate this dude. Blah, blah,
But that's
blah,
the kind of the point.
it ain't about me making you a fan or a superstar.
Nah, bro.
I'm trying to make this team better. So how many people that's actually in the NBA is willing to sacrifice their ego in order to be at that point?
And that is very few, it looks like.
But in the WNBA,
that's how you keep a
how
job.
we get down.
That's how you keep a job, bro. You're not like if that ain't your mindset, bro, you're just not gonna be here. Period.
What's her name? Nakia Akupawambale? A couple of. We about to butcher this shit.
No, you about to butcher it because I ain't about to try it.
Actually,
I'm not.
She was just saying, I'm willing to take that. Welcome to the NBA.
Oh yeah, shout out to her. Shout out to her. At any age, bro.
She got clapped right there.
Destroyed,
boom, hit that ground.
She got demolished on that screen.
Hey, but I've been here for 10 years, bro. No, nigga.
Otis. He ain't said what's up yet.
I've been said what's up.
He but not on camera.
Just scratching me and shit.
Just relax, bro. See, he said stop butchering her name.
Be like Vincent Akubawale, I think.
Good for you, bro. I'm not gonna front. I don't know it. I'm not even
gonna
gonna say it.
It sound right. Shit, y'all know who I'm talking about.
Yes.
We Americans.
We do.
We got whitewashed names. We don't know that shit. We be trying, though.
I don't even front, bro. I just let you say it. Hey, if I don't know your name, I might point at you. I might nod,
nigga, I'm the Kumpo. Right?
Yo, it took a whole year of a group project. Everybody in the NBA
saying that shit as much as they could to get his name down. That nigga got the hardest name possible, bro. Do that shit on a spelling test, nigga.
Wow.
How many people getting that shit right?
Him.
Nobody else getting it right. Get the fuck out of here.
Yo.
If your name is that hard, then you can't be mad at people fucking it up.
Bro, my name is Birmingham, and people can't read it.
I wouldn't want to spell it, that's for sure.
They look at my name and be like, Birmingham?
Damn.
Brighamton? Like, there's no T, bro. There's no T.
Putting shit on you read the first 3 letters and said, fuck the rest. That's what you did.
So, yeah.
Some English shit.
Bruh. Yep. So, I get it. I get it. I understand.
That's hella funny.
That's why.
Anyway, from since we talk about basketball purity, we kind of going through these fast, but at the same time, it's real. So we talk, basketball purities, right?
I mean,
we got to talk about them.
I don't want to.
Talk about them.
I don't want to, mainly because I think
the MVP
I think he a fraud.
SGA showing the world what we really do out here, nigga. Flop masters, nigga. What you know about it, huh? Put your hand out. Put your hand out, nigga. I dare you. Nigga, I dare you. Put your hand out on me, nigga.
Bro, just fall, bro. The way he fall, he don't. You know what's crazy?
Play real defense, nigga. I dare you.
Bro, the way he fall, it's like you could tell you don't fall that way when you get hit. You feel me? When bro was sliding on his knees, it's like that's a jump, bro. You felt like that you didn't fall off balance. You slid on your knees and put it off the glass, bro. Come on, bro. I'm not. You might be a very talented basketball player. I'm not gonna say you not.
He's very talented. He really, really is.
Right? I'm not. But because I never see your basketball skills without the referee in my head blowing the whistle, hey, that's a carry. That's a carry. That's a travel. All right, cool.
That ain't a foul. That's a damn sure. Half the time, it really just be like, yo, it ain't even that he don't get fouled. It's that if your team is allowed to play with such aggression on one end, the other team should be allowed to play with the same amount of aggression.
Absolutely.
And we can't even come close to it.
Nah.
So one end, I'm getting mauled, right?
Brett got the flagrant for actually pushing him.
Yeah, fuck that. Because he know what's up. He knew. He was
You know, he did it on purpose. He told he said, "No, I really wanted to foul him."
But
Hey.
on real shit though, if on one end we putting hands on you, you get mauled, all right? And on the other end, I'm about to just flail and get this contact file every single time. We can't do that on the other end. That's the biggest issue with this shit. It ain't anything else. Is there's no consistency in the game as we're watching it. As fans, as the players that's playing, we all saying the same shit. It's fucked up.
There's no way. I shout out Caruso, bro. He be hustling all that shit. But there's no way you a foot shorter than Jokic.
And you able to guard him.
Ain't no way. Without fouling. Ain't no way.
You fouling the shit out of him.
Ain't no way. Every time. Every time he touched the ball, bro, you putting your hands on him. Period. You have to. Because he's bigger than you. If this is straight basketball, bro, he could dribble his way around you without you touching him.
He should be able to just back you down, but if he push you too hard, he about to get a foul.
That
don't make no sense.
Bro, offensive foul on the back down, like
that's bullshit.
What?
He shouldn't even be in this position right now. Right?
But because we know, but that's how you know it's a high level conversation. And what I mean by that is beyond the players, mainly because if I can game plan to put my smallest dude on their biggest dude, that's my game going in.
The only reason his coach even felt like he could get away with that is because he knew how they were going to call.
And that's what I'm saying. And that's why I'm saying it's like that. The fact that you can game plan for that means it's bullshit. Because we already know, bro. There's no way. We've all had. I don't have a little brother, but I played basketball against my homie's little brother. Same height difference, bro. The only way he's stopping me is physicality, bro. He's in me, pushing on me, doing everything he can
that I can to stop you.
to make it
happen. But at the same time, we don't even have to go to that. It's just looking at the other series that were in the same year. Mm-hmm. The same year we were looking at
when Steph got beat up.
You can look at Steph. You can look at any of them because people got hurt this year. You can look at Boston. You can look at Denver, who Aaron Gordon literally asking for more than 1 day off just so we can recover from this shit. It's like everybody is encountering this physicality except for SGA. Everybody is.
Yeah.
So you the league MVP, right? You the darling. So we gotta treat you like it with glass, bro. We can't touch him.
I mean,
he's a super special guy.
I feel like,
nigga, if you don't go somewhere,
we need what's his name? What's Brett's name that just be out there fighting people on the Pistons? You know what I'm talking about? Stew beef?
Beef stew, bro. We need some more beef stew out here. It ain't gonna get you nowhere against him.
No, it's not. It's really.
I want him to run at me.
But that's what I'm saying. No, my thing is, it's like
you sacrifice it and just get taken out the game or something. Break his arm.
Not.
Fuck his pinkies up. Nigga.
I don't want Physics to go after him in that way, right? I don't even necessarily want him to go at him. I just want it to be physical, and you just take the because because just like dude pushed him, and you're gonna get a flagrant, and it's like, all right, bro, if that's gonna be that, then do that shit more and take it because the thing is, it's not about whatever the refs do. It's about how he responds to it. Can he handle, bro? Like, bro, we taking the fouls because we getting them anyway. We getting these ticky-tack bullshits, bro. Put hands on him then. Yo, be physical. We gonna take the fouls because they already giving them to us, even when you're not. You putting your hands up like this, bro, they blowing the whistle.
It don't matter what you do.
You see what I'm saying? So
honestly, I don't know what to say because it's.
That's what I'm saying. Just be more physical, nigga. I'm not saying go to hurt him. I'm saying
I don't even think that's gonna work. I just think they just gonna call the foul. You're gonna be out the game. It is what it is. We're at a lose-lose when it comes to SGA and the foul baiting and what's he going because we know he's going to get what he wants. It is what it is.
Bro lost the game and was smiling like I know it's good next time.
I'm gonna get these calls next time. It don't
so
matter.
Yeah,
they're not gonna let me lose. They already told me. I know people don't want to hear you say no shit like that, but like, let's be real, bro.
That's the only way to explain his reactions to losing, and the fact that, like you said, bro, in the same game, it's not even a league-wide thing. In the same game, the calls that's happening on one end are not happening on the other. and it's literally only 30 feet difference.
We can't get to the basketball skill of the player if this is the conversation.
Yeah, so I don't.
Time.
No, and that's why I'm saying he's a fraud because I'm like I don't even see great basketball plays from Brett.
And he got him. He really do. He got. It's just they mix with the fouls.
I see foul calls,
but they mix with them.
Everything. Every highlight they post, Brett's an and one.
He's a great example of spoiling the bunch. Where it's like I'm talking about my own game, but at the same time, there's so much bad seeds in my game that it just spoils all of it. You can't appreciate it for what it is because I'm getting too many bullshit calls and you don't even want to see it. I don't want to be a fan of you, bro. And it ain't just me.
No, it's not.
There's so many people out. That's why I'm saying this is the discourse on him no matter what. So it's like people can say it like, oh, you're a basketball villain. That's cool, but we wanted to see the bad boy Pistons. We wanted to actually watch how it played out, even if you hated him. We wanted to see the Heatles. Even if we didn't like LeBron, we still wanted to watch. When the Warriors beat them, we still wanted to watch what was happening. That was incredible.
We still wanted to see the outcome, and this is just like, we already know the outcome. What are we watching for?
I'm not going to watch these
games.
It
looked like bullshit.
I missed both of them, and I saw the story from both games. I didn't feel like I missed anything.
You already knew what it was going to be. But that's what I'm saying. It's not... When you're taking it out of the players' hands, and that's the entertainment, bro. We're here to watch basketball. Even if it's not WNBA style basketball, it's still basketball. We want to see niggas dunking and all that other shit. If it comes down to free throws, bro, he's so great because he can get to the free throw line. Why do we even play the game, bro? Just have a free throw contest. Like, shoot 100 of them and see who misses the most. Like, what are we doing? Because it take an hour and a half to get through the last 10 minutes of a basketball game. Like, ain't no way I'm sitting here y'all ain't even playing basketball. Y'all walking back and forth, bro. Oh, he got his free throws. Oh,
you don't get a foul again. All right, free throws.
I'm not watching this shit.
We're trying to get a score. Hopefully, we get some free throws just to keep up.
And then it gets so sloppy because they looking for the same calls and not getting them, so it's just running around. We're not playing basketball no more. We playing fucking dodgeball.
Yeah. It's really bad. But the fact that this is what we talk about when we talk about the MVP of the league now, we can't even get to his game. There's honestly no point in even talking about his game because this is the biggest point of what you do.
Bro, when you don't shoot free throws, we've seen it, bro. The fuck you got blown out by the Nuggets when they didn't give you them calls. The Nuggets ran over you. Mm-hmm. That's what happened.
You're not the same player.
So
and you're really great, but we know you get the help. So
are you though? Like that for me, that's the asterisk because it's like, hey, when they stop making the calls, you not great enough to make adjustments on the fly. It's like you got to know ahead of time that they going for you or not, and then you can adjust your game. It's not, oh, they not calling that. Let me get in my bag and show them what I really can do. Mm-hmm. Nah, bro, I just keep trying to do the same shit that's failing. So that to me, in my sight, how are you an MVP that way? Because the MVP to me sees what's happening and tries to correct course in the flow to make some shit happen, right? Jokic couldn't do it because y'all got him in foul trouble in the third quarter. The fuck we doing out here? Like, he can't do nothing. He getting foul calls on offense. What the fuck we doing out here? I can't do shit, right? Handcuffed completely.
Has SGA ever been in foul trouble?
So, yeah, I can't. I've talked shit about Giannis being MVP and Embiid being MVP. Who else? Somebody else. Probably Steve Nash, too, if we was doing the pod back then.
I can't
but you see this?
I can barely remember them days. And
but you see what I'm saying? I've talked so much shit about those. It's like, I don't even know what to say at this point. You know what I mean? Because it's like,
we know what it is. The league has specific people. It wasn't just SGA. There's been others. Mm-hmm. So it's like, it is what it is. You can't do anything about it. LeBron has been one of the NBA's boys forever. How do you get Luka Doncic? You know what I mean? It's like, how does that even happen? Well, and then he's a part of the Lakers, so why not?
Well, it was also just to move markets around.
Nigga, if you do not go somewhere, go sit down.
So let's talk about the most underrated player, apparently.
Go.
So,
He ain't gonna do it. He just not
nah.
gonna do it.
So Halliburton still underrated or overrated?
Halliburton. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was wrong. All right, it's cool.
Wow! Ding ding ding! Ring the bell.
It's whatever. You know, we be wrong sometimes. It be like that.
It happens. Players
You
fuck
know?
up. It's okay.
It's whatever, bro.
It's okay.
He cool, yes. You know what it really feels like to me? It feels exactly like the Jokic thing, where I just wanted him to prove it to me
That's
when
fair.
it mattered.
That's fine. I'm okay with that because it's like I'll be on people's bandwagons. I ain't gonna front, and when they fall through, I just don't talk about them no more. So I get it, and he hasn't for all the things that they've done. They've been in the playoffs years back to back and things like that. You ain't done nothing spectacular because you know who else has been in the playoffs a lot. Bro on the Cavaliers that was on the Jazz. Who is his name? The point guard.
Colin Sexton?
No, the other nigga. You know, bro, what's his name? I can't think of nobody right now.
He was on the Jazz.
Yeah, and he's on the Cavaliers.
Oh, Connolly?
No, bro, no. The point guard, man. Oh my god.
He wasn't even on that team. He was on the Grizzlies.
Anyway,
I don't know who you're talking about, boy.
but my point being is he's been to the playoffs.
Mike, not Mike, Donovan.
There we go. There, you know who I'm talking about.
You know.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the fact that we can't bring up his name right now is not easy to call up. You feel me? Is the point of this whole shit. He been in the playoff every year of his career.
And we don't even remember him, bro. It's like, oh, yeah.
So that's what
He gonna be one of the people in the distant memory. Remember?
So that's
Remember this player?
So that's what I'm saying about when you say he gotta prove it to me. All right, bro, I'm with it. I get it.
Spider Mitchell.
See?
Sure. He was great.
You see what I'm saying?
He ain't never did shit.
But that's my point.
Yeah.
That's my point is he been in the playoffs every year with every team he done been on.
He had great games too. And
Bruh,
nah.
they had the best record in the league this year.
You know what I call people like him? They like D-tier Tracy McGrady's.
Damn, son.
Like if we were to do a draft right now, it'd just be like, who's your top Tracy McGrady's, right?
You said he like a fourth level Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, because it's like you've had great games in the playoffs, but you ain't gonna never win nothing. You ain't that guy. And Tracy McGrady was one of them dudes. It was like he had some of the greatest career ever, but he wasn't the guy.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I feel like when he finally got they finally gave him the control of the ball kind of shit, right? When it was like, hey, bro, you are hella good. It was like late in his career, his knees was fucked up already. Where it was like earlier, if y'all would have said that shit, it would have went crazy. But because y'all was like, when he started doing the midi, he started having to turn around. It's like, oh, you could do this? He's like, I can always do this.
Yeah, I wasn't letting me. I'm old now. Nigga.
Yeah. So, yeah.
And my center always hurt.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make the best of this.
Facts.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I mean, but that's what I'm saying about. I understand the him needing to prove it, but bro, you can't tell me how he's clutch, get his team involved, and I think he's a whole team player. Like
You talking about Donovan Mitchell?
talking about Halliburton. We
Okay,
not,
my bad. I was like,
moving
what?
on.
You see how I did that? What are you talking about? Yeah, Halliburton is everything you'd want your star point guard to be.
And I think that the overrated thing, as what's her name, Rachel Nichols broke it down. It was like 13 niggas hating.
It wasn't even that many.
It was.
But it was like 11 at most.
But
bro.
but even then, it's like it's just 11 cats that's like you're not better than me. Back to what we talked about in the beginning, bruh. I don't trust my teammates. I think I'm the best one out here. So when you say, "Oh, how come he went to the Olympics? He did this. They did this." They like, bruh, that nigga's not better than me though. Like, you feel me?
On some real ass shit though. I don't even know if that's him because when we talk about Steve Kerr as the coach, right? I'm only playing specific type of guys.
Well,
It doesn't have anything to do with.
It's
can
not.
you help? Like, it doesn't have anything about your basketball ability. It's, can you help us win the way I want to win? And you're not going to help us win the way I want to win. So I don't have to play you.
I'm saying he
rode that bench in the
it was okay with
Olympics.
But that's what I'm saying is people hating on him. Is like he went to the Olympics, but like all of these other things, that all of these accolades and shit that they throwing on him, and it's like, bro, that nigga not better than me though. He overrated, and it's like, Then he over here showing out in the playoffs every round, bro. Every time the door is there, opportunity arises, bro. He's stepping up every time.
And his haters are still like, hey, if I was in that position,
bruh, Stephen A. Smith hating old ass nigga. That was
not really a superstar though.
You know, nah. Quote him right.
I don't know what he's trying to say. I don't understand what he's trying to say.
Just because you show up in clutch moments don't make you a superstar. Then what does, my nigga?
What does that mean?
Then what
That
does?
is the exact definition of what we want a superstar to be. When you show up in clutch moments.
Bruh, the fact that your team is is available at that time, right? Like the fact that you put your team in a moment to be clutch, that's number one.
But not all superstars win on top of that. So there's so many losers. Like I just said about Tracy McGrady's. All of the Tracy McGrady's are losers, but they're all superstars. Halliburton is on a winning team. Look, don't laugh. They'll make a real point.
I hear you. It just sounds so fucked up.
It do, but it's real. All right?
I hear you.
Halliburton he has a real chance to win it all this year.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
He is a superstar on that team.
Yes.
So that makes him a superstar of the motherfucking league. All right? I didn't like him either. I didn't care for him either.
Hey, you ain't gotta like him, no.
I didn't believe in him.
You ain't gotta like him,
though. When motherfuckers show and prove, they show you they work. You can't be like, it's still wrong anyway. Nigga, I see the work. Hating ass niggas, bro. I can't fuck with cuz. I don't like Stephen A, bro.
Yep. Anyway, before we get sidetracked, but yeah, Halliburton
is the truth to some extent. He ain't like superstar of superstars, but he in that section. You know, he an all-star, bro. He cool.
And you know now you know why he got pushed off the Kings.
Because he was a superstar? And y'all don't get those? What do you mean?
It was him and Fox.
Oh.
They drafted both of them, right? Mm-hmm. Somebody was in there whining. Somebody was showing up to work.
Halliburton was showing up to work.
Who? You see what I'm saying?
I already know.
We ain't, bro. Like without.
I know what he is,
bro. Without knowing the situation, I just looking at him, just from my worldly life, the life I've lived. I'm like, nah, I can tell you, Halliburton showing up to work doing whatever they ask him to. Bro over there whining because we taking shots from him and he not doing this and he not doing that.
And I'm a superstar.
It's my team. It's
right.
my.
But you ain't did nothing in the league at this, especially at this point in time.
But we treating you like you did. Yeah, so what we do, we move niggas to make you happy.
He another Tracy McGrady, bro. And he decided to take himself and remove himself from the conversation of being a Tracy McGrady and decided, I'm going to just be a second tier nigga to somebody else's stardom. Oh, Wemby? All right, bro. You my 1A. I love being a B. All right? I'll be that over here. I'm totally fine with that.
That sounds about right. I don't want to be in charge. I don't want to be important.
Ever again, bro. Ever again. I'm young too. It's not like I'm on the back end of my career and I'm trying to make smart decisions.
He said he learned from Kyrie real quick. I don't want to be the one. Let him be the one. I'll be the two.
Damn. That's some real ass shit. Fuck.
So yeah, nah. Shout out to Halliburton for going in.
Luka Doncic might be at the top of that. He might be the A tier of Tracy McGrady's. Like he might be the highest tier of that. Even of Tracy McGrady, he might be even over Tracy McGrady. But you still ain't gonna win shit.
Oh.
Greatest of all time, bro. Tracy McGrady's, bro. You in the Hall of Fame of Tracy McGrady's because you never gonna do it. But you got all the skills. You the superstar of superstars.
I don't like how it feel like you disrespected Tracy McGrady. Like everything you saying is plausible.
A lot of sense.
Possible. but you keep throwing Tracy's name out there, and I'm like, bro, that's fucked up, bro.
It seemed fucked up.
It's fucked up mainly because his main downfall was medical. It had nothing to do with his game. It was, like I said, bro, his knees was bad. When he went to when it was him, Grant Hill, and supposed to be Tim Duncan going to the Magic, but I think two of them was hurt. It's like, come on, bro. Like,
I'm not trying to call him the king of shoulda, coulda, wouldas, though. I'm saying he's a superstar. He had all the skills to get it done, and it just never happened. And of all the stars that I can even think of in my head that can get it done, that I probably don't think are ever going to get it done, Luka Doncic is at the top of that.
damn.
Yeah. We just saw them in the playoffs, and he got, like,
Nah, bro.
Shown
I feel like you gotta give Luka some space, bro.
Nah,
See,
because he ain't.
Nah,
He
you know
ain't
what?
young like that no more.
It's
He's
not-
old enough to look at his game and say, these are the things I need to. Just like Jokic did, because Jokic was at this point too, and he decided to look at what literally Draymond told him. It was Draymond who was like, "You need to get better on defense. You need to be this for your team." And he was like, "You know what, nigga? You right." And then he came back and became an MVP. Not only did he become an MVP, he led his team to a championship.
Look, dog.
I did what was necessary for my team to win.
While I hear you, I'm saying we got to give Luka some space.
Hell nah.
See,
also, the
look,
nigga that you was talking about that I never like to live down.
Embiid,
Yeah, he part of this.
he ain't none of this, dog. He ain't.
He though. Because he's so weak about his
bruh,
shit. But he's still a superstar that we know ain't gonna ever win.
Out of
shit.
here, superstar my ass, bro. That's a
MVP.
That's a media fucking creation if I ever seen one. He ain't done a fucking thing ever. He ain't done nothing worthy if you calling him a superstar. They made him an MVP.
Hey, Paul George too.
Yeah, talk about him.
I'm just saying, bro. These are all people
Bruh,
that
I had a whole point. I had a whole point. Hold on. Let me
get
get my point off.
At some point.
Let me get my point off. Alright. I'm saying we got to give Luka some space, mainly because it's been a rough year and his work environment ain't been conducive to him winning.
So do you feel like this is going to make him better next year?
It might.
Oh, for real? You willing to bet on that?
Fuck no. I don't bet. I don't bet, bruh. I don't bet. I don't do that.
That nigga said, "Fuck no."
But I'm just saying he needed some. We got to give him some grace, bro. Because mainly, so his strength and conditioning coach, dude, won strength and conditioning coach of the year for whatever team he on right now, right?
That kind of matters, but yeah.
He had been. It was somebody who got like the lowest amount of. All their players played more time than anybody else, right? So as we've been talking about, strength and conditioning matters. That was the coach in Dallas that the Nico dude
fired his ass,
got rid of because he was too close to Luka.
Oh, okay.
So whatever Luka was going through them last couple of seasons in Dallas, his work environment was not conducive to him winning. You feel me? Then
and he still got time to reverse the effect of Tracy McGrady.
That's fine.
He might not be that forever, but for
right now. That's all.
You're the highest tier of what Tracy McGrady's could ever be.
Like all I'm saying is we gotta give bro grace because hey bro, everybody from the top down gotta be on board about winning these championships.
I was with you when you was young, my nigga, but at this point,
and you've
been here too long.
You off the train when they start fucking with him at work. Like that. Like that's so fucked up. It's like, yo, when they was doing everything for you and they loved you and they made sure you was happy, I fuck with you. When they stopped making sure you was happy and said, man, fuck this nigga, I don't fuck with you no more.
Look,
that's exactly what you
I just
said.
don't think that he's gonna buckle down and pull a Kobe Bryant for us. I don't think he's gonna do that shit. I don't think it's gonna happen. I want to see it happen because I like his game. I like how he plays.
My question would be, why would he?
Because
especially
you don't want us to talk about you like you in the tier of Tracy McGrady.
But what does that matter when all the things when I showed you that I cared, when I actually cared about the place that I was playing and I wanted to be there?
Y'all traded me to the team that I wanted to be.
Y'all shitted on me for 2 years. Like I said, we don't know what the internal shit is, but they getting rid of niggas because they closer to me. Like, they loyalty is to me, not to
you're not there no more.
bruh.
You're a part of the Laker brand now, where you get everything you want.
That don't mean shit, bruh. Because you know what happens? If somebody gave you everything and then took it away, you gonna believe the next nigga that give you everything?
When I'm a part of the Lakers,
Fuck that, nope.
Nigga, the league give me everything we want. We set now.
That's not.
All we gotta do is actually prove it. What you mean, bro?
Bruh, I'm telling you.
If you was a part of the Kings, yes. if he was a part of the fucking Washington Wizards,
you saying it like
yes.
You saying it like he's LeBron. He's not LeBron.
He is LeBron. What
bro,
you
they
mean?
not
Yes,
gonna
he
treat
is. Yes, he is.
Bro, I'm telling you as a person that I'm saying this. Being that they've already treated him as LeBron and then taken everything away, I'm not trusting the next niggas that do it. I don't give a fuck who says it.
I hear you.
That's it.
No, I hear
so
you.
I'm also with that. I'm also not dedicating myself in any type of way because y'all can just take this shit away like you did last time. So fuck you. Fuck everybody.
That caveat. If you want to remove yourself from a conversation like this, then you got to go out there and prove that you're actually willing to win. You got to do the things that are willing to win. You got to give up the burgers. You know, you gotta do shit.
When I was doing the things
like the Patrick Beverleys, we were just talking about
but
it. You gotta be willing to buckle down.
I hear you. I'm saying without knowing, bro, just witnessing the way the shit played out for him. When I did those things, you got mad because niggas love me too much. You see what I'm saying?
That sounds so crazy.
It sounds crazy, but if that's what I went through, I'm not doing that shit ever again. Fuck this. This is a paycheck.
TSD. Yeah. I mean, I hear you, but I think we off topic now. All right. I don't even know what we're talking about. Really. We got caught up in the Tracy McGrady's.
Yeah, we did.
That wasn't what this conversation was supposed to be about.
Well, it kind of is because
we believe in Halliburton.
We believe in Halliburton and the people on his team specifically. I haven't watched the Knicks too much. I just know that the Pacers, I don't know nobody name, but somebody step up every game. And I feel
they
like
have a team like that.
But that's what I'm saying is when we talk about doing the things necessary to win, y'all show up and do your job.
They
you
got
show
a
up.
Carter ass
you see what I'm saying?
They really do.
I can appreciate that.
These motherfuckers is built.
Like, because I feel like if Brunson don't show up for the Knicks, it's like, we'll come back
Once
next
again,
time.
I think the Pacers are built for like a TV series, bro. Like for when we go back in a 30-30 and tell them like what we did to get prepared for this. I want y'all to see like this is what we really did. And we believed in ourselves. It isn't just one of those things where, we were all in the right positions like the Cavs were. We were all in the right positions to do our things. And then we got so far. No, we
grinded for this.
Yeah, we really wanted it. We grinded for it. We did everything that we were supposed to do on top of trying even harder than that. And we got to this point where it's like we're just in the Eastern Conference Finals. Mm-hmm. We're not even in the finals. Mm-hmm. But we're talking about them like they're about to be a legendary team in our hearts just because they got to this point and nobody ever believed in you.
Facts.
Like, we really did not believe in you. All right? And when we look back past years, the last 2 or 3 years, we've seen the nucleus.
They've seen them grow. Mm-hmm. Seen them growing year over year.
We don't give a fuck until you show us for real at the right times that you are that what you appear to be. Mm-hmm. And right now they're showing us we've always been what we appear to be. You just didn't believe in us. Mm-hmm. You weren't fans of the Indiana Pacers.
Facts.
Makes sense.
Facts.
But now that we see it on a global stage, it's hard to act like this moment didn't happen. Like that shit was pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Cool with it. You know?
Yep.
Just keep showing and proving.
And it was in the garden.
We really don't want to see SGA win the championship. So beat them niggas if it comes down to it. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And they only won one game. I think they playing either right now or later.
Who?
The Knicks and the Pacers.
Oh, okay. So that was just game 1. Mm-hmm. So we'll see how it goes. We don't know what's
going to happen, but at the same point, we like what we're seeing. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, and it's a legendary series, bro. I remember the last time they showed the graphic, the last time the Knicks and the Pacers was in the
90s.
Bro, with Spreewell and Ewing and Sparks, bro.
These are legendary players.
Bro, with Reggie Miller, Nick Smith, Anthony Davis, bro.
Up some sticks. You wouldn't even be able to get all of these players on the same team. You would have to, if you did see these players on the same team, they wouldn't even have their names. They would just
it was just a number. 33 on the Knicks.
You playing with their team from back then. Get the fuck out of
That's the
here with
realest
that
shit
shit.
ever.
That's
Charlie
crazy.
Ward, bro.
Who the fuck is that?
One of
See
the best
what I mean?
niggas ever, bro.
Right? I'm sure
Like,
he was the
bro
Tracy McGrady of his time. But we don't know that.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Charlie Ward was a 3-sport athlete.
I'm sure he was.
Bro got drafted in the.
So was Deion Sanders. And,
Bro, he
and
got
Michael Jordan.
Charlie Ward won the Heisman and got drafted in baseball and basketball.
That is so cool.
You're a hater.
We
It's
don't
okay.
know him.
Do your research, nigga. The internet exists, nigga.
That nigga Charlie Ward go see this shit and be like, fuck yeah. That little nigga don't know shit. Tell him.
That's
I
right.
was the best.
It was fine, bro. Y'all gotta understand.
Where your movie at there, nigga? Where your deal at for niggas like me? Never heard of you? The fuck out of here.
Internet exists, nigga. Do your research.
Better get Samuel L. Jackson on your shit. The fuck? Fuck is you?
Anyway.
Has The Rock ever been in one of your shit?
Anyway. Moving on, dog.
Is he Gridiron Gang?
So,
What's shit you telling me about?
so it looks like you rooting for the Pacers and the T-Wolves.
Yeah, because I don't care for the Knicks nor their playing style.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
I don't give a fuck about one of their players at all.
Oh, bro, I want Brunson. I like Brunson.
I don't like Brunson. I don't give a shit about him. I could never watch him play again and be okay with it.
What did he do to you?
He never did a damn
Is it
thing.
because
I
y'all got
promise you.
y'all the same height, but he in the NBA? And you're
I don't
not?
even think I think he's taller than me. I truly just do not care to watch you ever play again. And nothing about your team makes me feel any better about that.
Damn.
Right. It doesn't make it better that you got Karl Anthony Towns on your team, who's one of those dudes that I look at and be like, I don't know about you, nigga. You know what I mean? It's like, you might have all the skills, but it's like, something about you just don't ring right to me. You know, he's like a Rudy Gobert.
Damn.
Right. He been proving it all year, and I'm still looking at him with the squinty eyes and shit like, I don't know.
Like, the truth will come out.
Right? I mean, that's cool. I'm just saying, I can't vote for his team. So, yeah, the Pacers, I would love to see that story anyway, because I don't think they've ever won a championship.
I don't think so.
So that would be pretty cool. And then on the other side of things, I like Ant. He the only star left in the Final Four that is worth actually cheering for. You know what I mean? And they getting beat. They getting straight up beat. So,
They down.
I don't know.
They down 2-0, but it's also like, it's not a series till you lose it. It's not a problem till you lose at home. So,
They finna lose at home.
oh, shit.
Yeah. They got that demeanor of like, yeah, we getting beat, bro. Like,
Or they just threw their hands up already. Like, oh, this how it's going?
I don't know.
I ain't bet. Yeah.
It wasn't like this in the last two series. So what are we supposed to do?
Well, no, because in the last two series, while we might not like the way that it was being reffed, it was balanced on each side. You know what I mean? Like, yo, we not getting the calls over here. Y'all not getting them over there. So it's like, you know what I mean? We not blowing the whistle for you and not them where it is on this one. You got the MVP over there, bro. You know, Mr. Glass, bro. Can't touch him. So if that's the way it is, I can see how you get demoralized fast. And
You gotta shut everybody else down and not let them get anything off. You know?
But even then,
You can't even touch the ball cleanly or that type of shit. Like,
but even then, it's it's disheartening because it's like, bro, no, everything we trying to do just to make sure one person doesn't go off, and it's like he not even that good. He just goes to the foul line. Which is how I would feel.
he is that good.
But
it's just that the making him go to the foul line every time makes it that much worse.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. That's why if I'm playing him in my mind, I'm saying he not that good. He just goes
Imagine
to the
playing
foul
him in
line.
a video game, bro. Like if you was on like Hall of Fame, right? And you trying to guard him, and I just know I need to slow him down in order for us to win this
I'd
game,
sim that shit and hope for the best.
bruh.
Because I'd be,
I know he about to
I'd
get
break
a
the,
foul
I'd break
every
the
time.
controller, right? I'd be pissed
Yeah, I'd
off.
be pissed off.
Like, so I'm
I'm
like,
hella done with this shit.
So-
Fuck this game. I'm turning this shit off and turning something else on.
so that same mindset, if I'm playing you for real and this is the way it's going, if this has gone for the last 2 games, when it hasn't done for the last 14 of these bitches we've been in, all right, bro, what are we doing out here? Can I just go home? Like, Like, fuck am I doing?
It's bullshit.
Yo, so moving on to this apparent super show that everybody was crashing the servers because
talking about anime, y'all?
it was so
People who
fly.
don't know,
it was
he's talking
so
about
amazing that it just folks couldn't wait to watch it. And
every week.
You know what happened?
Every motherfucking week.
You know what happened? I watched the first 2
It
episodes,
was the first 2. Oh, wow.
and all I could say was these fucking nerds got me.
We got you?
You got
mean we
me
got
to
you?
watch some bullshit about nerds.
What?
You got me to watch some bullshit, nerd game bullshit.
What?
Nigga.
Was it dope?
Hell no!
What you mean?
Bruh.
What was wrong with it?
Everything.
What?
What am I here watching, bro? I'm watching
The
niggas in
nigga
it.
solo leveling up. What you mean? Everybody else can't do what he do. He was about to be nice. But
Bruh,
you said 2 episodes. You ain't even gotten to the crux of the shit.
I didn't have to.
What you mean?
I didn't have, bro. These is nerds that play games with a guild that know about tiers and levels and shit. It's a level D wall. It's a level D door. Oh, it shouldn't be doing.
matters.
Fuck out of here, bro. Oh my god,
It should be easy to get through. What
bro.
you trying to say?
I'm so upset.
Why?
You niggas, the only reason this show is so popular is because it's fan service for niggas like you that play them fucking games.
What you mean?
You know what the fuck You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. You know, it's like, bro, I was expecting some fly shit.
It is some fly shit.
Hell nah.
It's the flyest shit
Hell
out.
nah.
It's the flyest shit
Nah,
out.
that nigga died at the end of episode 2 and then restarted. Fuck out of here, bro.
But you
fuck out of here.
got to the point that you need to keep going. You gotta believe.
Yo.
And what?
Why do y'all niggas love shows where it's a fucking hero's journey and these niggas be ass at the beginning?
Because that's
Fuck out of here!
What you mean?
Nah,
What?
see,
You
that's what it's not everybody's life. It's not everybody's life.
That is
It's not everybody's
everybody
life.
that ever made it.
Everybody
that ever
fuck outta
made
here,
it doing
bro.
anything.
Fuck out of here. That ain't
Nigga,
true.
it could be something small.
That ain't true.
Nigga.
Y'all-
I didn't
bruh.
believe in myself to get to the bus stop this morning.
Y'all be
but
so.
I
Y'all niggas.
trained myself to get there. I crossed these streets. I got my bus fast.
Bruh, you can ask the
Everybody's
wife.
battle's different, bro.
The whole time I'm watching this shit, I'm just like, fucking nerds. It's all I can say over and over
Waiting
again.
to hate, bro. That's
And
why
nah, look. See, but look.
Did
See,
your wife like it?
listen to me.
But did your wife like it?
Listen to me though.
But did your wife like it though?
She had no comment.
Did she like it?
Because when I said it was
Did she
nerds,
keep watching it?
I don't know. I wouldn't know because I'm not going back to check.
There hating, bro. He
Nah,
was
look, see.
spreading his negativity.
Nah, because look, I had
the
said,
energy of
I said
negativity
I was
around.
good. I was giving it a fair shot, and she said I wasn't. So
I don't think you were either. From
I
the way
shut.
it
I
sounds.
shut up the whole second episode.
It's 24 minutes.
The whole 24 minutes. I
You
shut
making
up.
it seem like you watched an hour or something,
The
bro.
whole-
It's 24 minutes.
I watched 48 minutes of solo leveling,
Wow.
and am highly disappointed in you nerd niggas that play video games and run the numbers up when you get fan service. Like, bruh, yo, nah, look, listen to me.
All I'm gonna say is
everything.
No, I heard you already.
Everything.
Nigga. I heard you already.
You know what was fucked up?
What?
The first 4 minutes where you don't even know what's
died, bro.
happening.
Niggas
But no,
died.
you don't even know what's happening.
That
It's
shit
just,
matters later too.
bro, you don't even
The
know
way
what's
the
happening.
niggas died, that shit
Shit
matters
is going
later.
crazy, right?
Right,
And I'm
right.
like, yo, this is lit. This shit about to be fire.
It is supposed to be fire.
Then it turned into, we got to get our guild together. You know, there's level D's over there. There's level C's over here.
You said you got to the point where he died, right?
Yeah.
So you saw the statue thing, and you was just like, whatever.
What about it?
Wow!
What about the
That
statue?
shit was crazy.
Bro, that's the second time you seen him. The first time was at the door, bro. You already knew what he could do.
No, he don't. Nobody knows what it's going to do.
Y'all dumb as hell.
We went into
Y'all don't know how to. Y'all,
You just said, what does the level D door mean? It's supposed to be easy, right?
yo, and then the thing start chopping niggas.
No.
Then the thing start chopping.
No.
Bro died immediately.
Stop.
Bro died immediately.
Stop.
And they were like, yo, you're not supposed to do that.
Stop. You said It was a level D door, right? So it's supposed to be easy.
And then fucking
And
things
then
came
niggas
alive.
started randomly dying. Now the point is that you need to understand, if it was a level D door, what type of group do we have? A level D group, nigga. We coming through here with some niggas that's ready for some weak shit. And they got killed. Why? Because it wasn't that. It changed. So, at the end of that episode, everybody died. Like you said, everybody died. Right? And I gotta go through in the next episode with the trauma of that shit. I don't even know what happened to me yet. Nigga, watch the motherfucking show. You got through 2 episodes. The greatest shit that was out in a long time.
It's not.
It really is. It really fucking is.
Not. Look, I'm gonna let you have.
And the second season's
you know
even
what?
better.
I'm gonna let
he already know who he is and shit. The second season's even better, bro. It's nothing but fly nigga shit in the second season. But you a hater, so you ain't even gonna get to that point.
Have your opinion. All right, and I'm just telling all the regular niggas out here.
The regular niggas need to know
that
this is literally
the
show of a fly ass nigga.
If you don't play,
being a fly ass nigga around weak ass niggas.
What's that game you play?
Because they regular.
What's that game you play?
I don't know what you're trying to say right
what's
now.
That game you play?
I play marbles. Marble
Same fucking difference because it's the same shit.
It ain't the same shit. It ain't even close.
Oh, they don't level up in Rivals?
You don't. You just pick.
What's the other one? Elden Ring?
Good. One of them. That's cool. What?
Elden Ring. This cartoon
is like
Elden Ring.
All right, sure.
It's not.
Not really, but cool.
Fuck out of here, bro.
I mean, you could try it.
Bruh, how do you talk about your character?
I should help you out.
How do you talk about your character in Elden Ring?
You out, bro. That's right. So Elder Scrolls is what you're trying to say. It's like Elder Scrolls where you got guilds.
See,
and
you already. You see how niggas be trying to play like they don't know what they're talking about. You know I don't play that shit.
All right, for other people that watch it, it's like World of Warcraft. It's like
it's like, all of them. What is them? MMRPGO, whatever the fuck them letters are.
MMRPGO. You
know.
are hilarious. MMLRPGs. It's cool though. It's cool.
You say I don't know. You just said cool, some other ridiculous acronym.
Massive multiplayer online role playing games.
So this show is just that. In cartoon form, you don't play.
Why is that bad though? But like, why is he hating on it? Why? So you see this nigga just nothing but negativity and
I'm not hating.
Just spewing from your pores.
I'm just saying. As a nigga that could give a fuck less, could not.
So that's why you don't like it.
Listen.
So you don't like it because of the plot of it is video games. That's why you hating. It's literally called solo leveling. So you hating specifically because I don't like the plot.
I'm hating because. I don't give a fuck about no guilds and shit.
All right, so I'm hating because of the plot. I don't like anything about video games and video game niggas. And because I can see that this is made in that way, I just don't like it. It's not that the show isn't good. It's not that what I saw in the only 2 episodes that I watched wasn't good or dope. I just want to be a hater. I just don't like it.
See,
I just don't like it just to not like it.
You were correct in the first few sentences you said. Okay, when you said, "Oh, you don't like the plot because it's about video game type niggas and you don't really fuck with video game type shit," and it's like, absolutely.
Why is that a problem though? But why would that make it not good enough to watch? You see what I mean, bro? They just came out with the movie, the Dungeons and Dragons movie, bro. Have you seen that shit?
Ass too.
All right, but wait, before you even say that. The Dungeons and Dragons movie is just a play on the game. Mm-hmm. It's when you watch the movie, it's just the type of characters that would be in the game. You know what?
I shouldn't even say that's ass. I would probably like that more.
It was a fun movie too,
bro. I would have appreciated this more if they didn't show me the video game part. Then what really irritated me was the use of the game lingo because everybody don't rate it's like niggas on YouTube. But everybody don't know your leveling tiers and shit like that. So you were saying it earlier. He's an S tier. He's like, but all of that fucking lingo. I'm old, nigga. I don't talk like that.
I understand.
So immediately,
but in the reality of the video game world, right? He is supposed to be ass forever.
That's fine. Right? I'm saying for me, it's okay. Like I said, you can have your opinion about it. This is mine. I don't care for none of that shit, and it's the way that all of those things permeate the entertainment that I enjoy. Things that I want to look at. It's like, bruh, they can sit on streams and rank things based on the tiers, and it's like, who even gives a
I
fuck?
just did that with the Tracy McGrady's.
That's my point. That like
we could do a whole episode like that if you wanted. Like,
I don't though. That's
it'd be cool though.
It's not.
It would be. You just gotta find a thing that you care about. It matters enough.
There's nothing I care about to rank it against something else I care about.
If it was a bunch of things that you cared about, then yes, it would. It would be like, I wouldn't say weeds because I don't think you care about the weeds you smoke. I think you just like to get high. But if it was something like that, you would. We could do it with blunts, bro. If we were to talk about the peach optimal, right? Where would you rank that compared to all of the other blunts that you smoke? There is a ranking for it, and you can't act like it ain't. If that shit is S tier, that shit is S tier forever. It's not like it's just S tier now. It's S tier forever. The peach optimo was really that shit. But what do you smoke on the regular? You smoke regular Swisher Sweets, right? So what is regular Swisher Sweets to you compared to niggas that smoke Dutches?
Look, bro.
Nah, nigga, answer the question.
It's Swishers over everything.
All right,
except for old school peach optimos.
So
they gotta be old peach optimos.
So you already ranked this. Peach optimos is S tier to you. All right, Swisher Sweets is like A+. That's like A+ tier. I don't give a fuck. So if we go under that, right? What are you willing to settle for that's like a B tier?
Nigga, joints?
All right, so papers, nigga. Like, I will smoke them papers before I smoke Dutches. No, because I need you to understand this is how this shit goes. And if niggas who smoke was listening to us, they'd be like, nah, fuck that. I love my Dutches. But Dutches are S tier. This is how you have these conversations.
But this is my point though. I would never have this conversation because it's personal preference. I don't care about how you rank something because it don't fucking matter to me. How you see some shit, that's cool, bro. You love solo leveling. How do I feel about it? Like you see what I'm saying?
This shit is F tier. I wouldn't fuck with it. So all this video game shit, lingo don't mean nothing to me.
So my point is, as we talked about the things that promote negativity and things, right? Yeah, your opinion on shit and you rank it. That's telling other people that would have that same reaction. Oh, you think that shit's dope? It's not, bruh. Shut the fuck up. like those things don't like. The show isn't a bad show. It's really the video game of it that
makes you not care for it.
Irritates the fuck out of me.
I hear you.
So, but that's really my main issue. It's cool to look at. They got some great visuals on there, all kinds of shit. It's really just like
you didn't even get to the dope.
No, but I'm saying it's really just the way that they make the all of those things normal when they're not, bro. If you go outside and you talk like that in front of anybody else that doesn't play video games,
you look weird. But that's why it's called solo.
My point being, that's why I think it's weird. Because I'm assuming, it's like having a conversation with the TV. The TV's talking to me. I'm looking at the TV like, the fuck are you talking about? Like, even if I get it, it's like, bro, why are you talking like that? Why am I ingesting this content, nigga, when I'm like, I don't even talk to niggas that talk like this.
I hear you.
That's it. That's
you.
it. That's all. I'm
just saying, I think you should give it more than 2 episodes.
Yeah, I'm probably not.
I know, but I hear you're not willing to actually go through his level up phase.
I don't.
You just got to the point where he was like, "Oh shit,
this nigga's an idiot."
I'm about to die,
bro. He knew he was about That's also why I be hating this hero's journey. They gotta die and then come back shit. Because it's like, bro, you dumbass. You already knew. You didn't have the powers, nigga. You already knew that.
I tried.
Listen though, because I pay attention, nigga. I pay attention. The nigga said, I know I ain't got the powers, but every time I just pull it through right there at the last second. And it's like, Then this nigga came through with this big ass stone fucking sword, threw it straight through your fucking chest. Nigga, did you come back then? I don't know why it didn't work this time. Because you ain't got the fucking powers.
It's a good show. It's a great show.
Bro, you can't. I can't stand dumbass protagonists. How about that?
He becomes smarter. It's part of his solo leveling journey where his intelligence goes up because of the stats. He keeps putting it into the stats, so he realizes he's smarter than he used to be. You gotta watch. You just gotta watch. You gotta. Part of the point system.
Bruh, this nigga. This nigga. Oh my God. Otis, and I swear.
Right, I'm probably done. I think we're done.
Well, yeah, and Otis turned the camera again, bro. I don't even know how he did it.
How he did it this time? It's more on me.
Cause, bro, he know at some point I get to fuck this shit up and get my attention.
It's like, it's on me now.
I've been trying to show you this toy for the longest.
It's just string. You ate it.
Most of it is gone. That's kind of
Bro, Anyway, thanks for watching Straight Dope Show, Rock the Crowd TV. If not, please
watch
do.
Solo Leveling to all my anime friends and all the people who like anime dope shit. It has a great plot and a lot of great action. You know, it progresses in probably one of the best ways.
Or you could just pick up one of those MM blah 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 blah, blah games.
MMORPGs.
And just, solo level your goddamn self.
You could do that too.
Like,
and then when you get bored of that, you could go watch the show. So yeah. And Otis is also here.
I'm El Luno.
I'm Trevi the Wonder.
Yo, this has been the Straight Dope Show. We'll catch you next time.
This is the Straight Dope
all right,
Show.
bro. You're done now.
This is the
Are you
Straight
happy
Dope
now?
Show.
This is the Straight Dope Show.